Hi Taurus, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to be here for you guys today. I'm going to get into the reading and I just want to say thanks for coming by and watching the video. So today, whoops, wrong deck first. We're going to find out what Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit want Taurus to know today. What do you want, Archangel Michael? What do you want Taurus to know today? Let's start off. Here we go. We've got death. Okay, card number 13, death. It says revealed and concealed. So something's coming to an end. That's Scorpio energy. Death. Something's coming to an end. All right, let's get some clarification for that. What's coming to an end? Can you give us clarification, please, Archangel Michael, for Taurus? Two. We've got the Eight of Swords is coming to an end, and the Eight of Wands is coming to an end. Huh. Oh, okay. He said the Eight of Swords is something that's been, you have been, ruminating, like worried about and thinking a lot about, where you feeling like you are tormented by your thoughts, possibly. That a conversation between you and someone else has, you see the waterfall there? Where it once was a waterfall of communication is drying up, or has dried up. You're feeling like that is been what's going on, Taurus, that you're worried that you're not going to hear from your person anymore. But that very well may be, but it doesn't mean it's not going to start out with someone else. But let's see. We got card 31, which is the light idea. Look at that light bulb. This deck's a little different than, with respect to the imagery, than what other Lenormands are. It's kind of hard to kind of see what is actually being portrayed in the card. Sun. Yeah, who would have thought? Is the Sun card. That's weird. Okay, so the Sun card is positive. It's happiness, it's recognition, it's affirmation, it's positive answer, it's better times ahead. So yeah, you can feel hopeful that what you may have been worrying about can come to an end. That communication is dried up between you and someone. That worry about it has come to an end, and better times are ahead. Okay, let's get more information here. Sun card. You will see, possibly you will find out why communication had started to slow or come to a standstill for a bit. Let's find out for Taurus, Archangel Michael, please. Okay. Four Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's been worried about their money, and so they've been working a lot. The Death, which is double energy here. Big energy. The Empress. This is moving up. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Emperor. Wow, the Empress and Emperor. And the near future from the back of the deck is Ace of Cups. Four of Wands, celebration. Knight of Wands, good times. The Moon, possibly not knowing, like feeling unclear or a bit anxious about the future outcome of this relationship. You've got Justice, the Fool, and Justice, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Looks good, guys. Taurus, so somebody has been worried about their money, and as a result they have been doing a lot more. They've been working a lot more, and it could be that they've been working so much, in fact maybe double shifts, maybe having to go out of town a lot more, just not being able to be communicably accessible. Yes, communicably accessible, for one reason or another. That possibly they have, like, they haven't been wanting to relay to you that they're shy on money, that they're worried about their money, that they might not have enough to be able to, let's say, come see you or take you out or whatever, and there might be feeling a little ambivalent, or you know, just feeling you know, like ashamed, or just don't want to be seen as somebody who is shy on the dinero, the pentacle, you know, and so is working hard to put an end to not having the means to support a time spent with the Empress. Because at this point in time they have been worried that if they don't have what it takes to be able to support time spent with, or a life with their Empress, you, Taurus, that it's been burdening them a great deal, and possibly they've been in a relationship before with the Nine of Wands where money was still a concern then, and their person didn't feel like they were being supported or being lavished, you know, like properly, financially and materially, you know, given to, that they hadn't received what they thought they should receive financially and materially from this person, and that they just kind of, if you know what I'm saying, they just kind of they said, yeah, well, you're not for me, you can't, you know, buy me this, that, and the other thing. Maybe they wanted to get married, and the ring would be, getting the ring would be a problem, and if they couldn't get a ring, they weren't going to get married, and if they couldn't get a ring, obviously their person doesn't make enough money for them, or whatever, you know, like they may be fearing that. So your person's working hard to be able to build up more material or financial foundation, putting behind the worries and the concerns, ending that, like, I'm not going to have enough to be able to be with you, I'm not going to be able to have enough to be able to marry you, I'm not going to have enough for this, that, and the other thing, right? To treat you the way they want to treat you, to lavish you with whatever, the way they'd like to. And they feel like, because to them, you're an Empress. I mean, you're everything to them, Taurus. And so they definitely want to give you all the spoils of life. And maybe they might be feeling as though that's something you might be expecting, but it may not. But in any case, that's what they want, and not having been able to do it in the past with others has been a sort of a, you know, heavy burden that they've been carrying, thinking that if they don't make enough, if they don't have enough, that you're not going to want to be with them. And so they've been sitting on a fence about being able to come forward to you about this, or to be able to be more transparent about their financial circumstances or situation or status, whatever. They've been not wanting to make a decision to let you know that they are A, they don't feel like they have enough, and B, letting you know that they don't feel like they have enough to support a relationship with you. And so that would be why they have been, like, slowing down, on top of the fact that they're working a lot, slowing down on the conversations with you, because they're worried that every time you talk, that you're going to have these questions about, well, when will I be able to see you? Or when do you think we can get married? Or when this, that, and the other thing. And it has to do with money, right? That's ultimately going to come down to, can you or us, can we afford it? So feeling like you're kind of on the outside looking in, because you want the Taurus, they want to give you everything. They are feeling like that they are kind of looking in at what they want to have with you, what they want to have with you. Okay, as you can see in here, what they want to have with you, but they feel like they're kind of on the outside of that right now, looking in, if you know what I'm saying. So the Page of Wands is that they have come up with some kind of strategy, not necessarily strategy, but there's good news about whatever it is that they're doing that's helping them to move forward with respect to making a life with you as your emperor. Okay, they're taking charge and taking control, doing whatever it is that they need to do in order to be able to speak to you about it, or just have the means to come to you and say, I want to take you on a vacation. I want to take you out for dinner at the nicest restaurant in town. I want to, what do you think about going to look at engagement rings, stuff like that, right? So don't worry, Taurus, they do love you. Ace of Cups, you have a new path with them where it's going to be a celebration with the Four of Wands. Celebration that the two of you really want to have together. It's going to be possibly spontaneous too, that you're going to find out about this, that they've got some kind of great idea about how to some good news about their financial lot in life, kind of thing, how they're going to be able to come forward being able to financially support a relationship with you, or a marriage, or a household, or whatever it is. So it's going to be Knight of Wands. It's going to be a lot of, you're going to have a lot of fun, because this is Ace of Cups, big love. This is celebration with the Four of Wands, possibly coming together under the same roof, right? To live together, or getting married, or engaged to get married. Knight of Wands, good times. The Moon, there's going to be a bit of ambivalence about between you and this person, that you're not totally clear on where they're coming from, or that you are afraid that things may not be as they seem. Things like you might be worried that things are not as they seem to you, that they're going to fall away again. Like the conversation is going to, like they're going to somehow disappear on you again, like they did, because you're in the Eight of Swords about it right now. That, remember, that's coming to an end, and there's a new chapter, rebirth happening for you with the Sun energy, right? So you don't have to worry. You don't have to sit in the energy of a not knowing, or things are not as they seem, or you're afraid, or feeling uncertain about your forward movement with this person. You can consider taking a leap of faith, taking some action to say you're in it with them, you're all in it with them, that it might even lead you to the altar, right, where the two of you are going to commit to each other. Definitely something to do with balancing out the energies between the two of you, where the two of you are going, yeah, I want to be with you, you want to be with me. That's balance. Ace of Pentacles in a brand new path that's offered to you both by the divine, of great big blessings of prosperity and abundance. No more worry over money. So it's very possible that the two of you, when you get on the same page, that you learn to trust that they're doing what they can, and they may be feeling a little, embarrassed about not having the means, that you just give them like the benefit of the doubt and have some patience. Taurus could be what the message is for you here, to give them give them reasons to want to keep making, you know, a concerted effort to want to make sure that they no longer sit on the fence about whether or not they can make something work with you, because they'll be worried about you possibly saying, hey, I'm an empress, I expect this, that, and the other thing, or I would like to have this, that, and that, and you cannot provide. So I don't think you and I should be together. That's what they could be worried about. So it's something that you need to reassure them that everything's okay, that although they may be feeling in the Five of Pentacles energy, that that you might leave them out in the cold, give them some good news that says you want them to be your emperor. Because they have come up with they're going to come up with some feeling or desire, like some inward hope that is good news to them, that they're going to be able to share with you, and then it's off to the races, basically, with your love for each other. So Taurus, I hope that was helpful to you, and take care of yourself. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.